You take a look at the pipeline for at least the early part of this year. For big name developers like Evergrande and a handful of others, how much is coming due in terms of the bond? I'm trying to gauge here or get a sense how much default risk there is that lies ahead.
We estimate there's material amounts of debt maturing for the China property developers. So our estimate shows that more than 40 billion worth of US dollar of offshore bonds will be becoming due or puttable in 2022. And this is on top of the more than 30 billion of onshore bonds becoming due or puttable over the same period. So that suggests that the refinancing risk will be high, particularly for those companies we rate at low rating levels. That's mainly because of the weak funding assets for those companies. At normal times, they would normally issue new bonds to refinance those maturing debt. But because of the disruption so far, many weaker developers have struggled to raise funds to address those needs. Therefore, we think that the refinancing risks will remain high.
So, Marco, just to sum up, I mean, short of much more aggressive and targeted support from the government, the outlook for Chinese property this year is negative. And the key indicators, sales, you've actually gotten even more bearish. You were looking for a 0 to 5% decrease in sales. You've now revised that up, or to make it worse, a 5 to 10% decrease, plus volumes will decline and average selling prices will be flat as well. I think the ironic thing is when you take a look at this through the lens of, say, common prosperity, this should actually be positive, no?
Well, certainly the policy direction, right, of housing is for living and not for speculation is still there. But it doesn't mean that it will support the property sales, because so far, property sales have declined because of the weaker consumer confidence, and there's wait-and-see attitude by the homeowners. And we expect this situation will remain so for at least the coming few months. And we expect, as a result, that the nationwide property sales will decline by 5 to 10% in 2022.